Once again unboxing out of the blue corner, Ryland Mason Morgan. And his opponent across the ring boxing out of the red corner, Ashton Evans. That's scheduled for 5 1-minute rounds.
So our first bout this evening here at the Reawakening is a junior title bout over 5 1.5-minute rounds. The taller of the two young men is Riley Mason Morgan in the blue corner. He's the topless boxer. Ashton Evans is in the red corner from the home Dragons camp. 5 rounds between these two. Southpaw stance, as you can see, for Ashton. Riley orthodox. And it's Riley looking to push in and put Ashton under immediate pressure, the shorter of the two young kickboxers. And he's swinging these hooks and uppercuts into young Ashton to look to keep him back up in his opponent's corner. Ashton now looks to push forward and get out of that corner, but Riley set out his stall early here. A very, very fast pace. Now remember, it's potentially 5 rounds, and it looks like young Riley from Pythons is looking for the early finish here with the pace he's set. But Ashton, a nice little turn there and starting to find his own rhythm. Set from that southpaw stance. Nice little left hand on the counter as Riley came in as well. But Riley relentless, well, a fast-paced opening round, and obviously the first part Riley controlled with the sheer aggression, but I felt as the round went on, Ashton started to find his range and his timing and came back. I've still got the opening round to the blue corner, but a good finish from the young man in the red. And I've just been told that the title bout has been changed to 5 1-minute rounds, so that's why I feel Riley felt he could afford to really press the pace there, because these rounds are now sprints. So Riley went for broke in that opener, knowing that the 4 rounds to follow are just a minute apiece.
Seconds out.
2 of 5, and Riley immediately across the ring once more with this pace that he started in the opening round. But you can see Ashton has got a cool head on young shoulders and soaks up the pressure. He doesn't panic and then looks to respond. For his age and his height, under so much pressure, he keeps a cool head, he keeps his discipline and continues to throw back. But you've got to say that Riley is taking the bout by the scruff of the neck and really the one pushing forward to ask questions. But he's a tough customer, young Ashton, and happy to stand and trade with his taller opponent. And as I said, the first round was very fast-paced, the second very much the same. And it follows the pattern of the opening round, where I felt Riley had a blistering start and Ashton comes back, but he got caught cleanly there and felt it for a split second. 2 very fast-paced rounds, and they're following a similar pattern with Riley coming out all guns blazing, Ashton absorbing that punishment and then coming back in the second half of the round. Great little bout, great title bout, and what a great way to start the Reawakening.
Seconds out.
Round 3 of 5. And for the first time, it's Ashton that pushes forward before Riley looks to get into his rhythm once more. But you can see what Ashton does well is he immediately responds to the pressure. John Edge, former world champion, our referee in there, looking after the action. And not much to do in this bout, very clean bout, but you can see with that height advantage the way that Riley can bring that kick up to the face of Ashton. But Ashton has said happy to stand and trade with him. He's a gutsy young performer. Victoria Perkins making a professional boxing debut not long after this bout in Ashton's corner and urging him to go forward. As I said, this has been a familiar pattern across 3 rounds. They've settled into a rhythm where Riley comes out all guns blazing, Ashton sucks it up and then comes back. But for the crowd, it's meant that it's been 3 very fast-paced, very entertaining rounds. Round 4 of 5 coming up. So 4 of 5 and Riley pushing forward once more. Ashton happy to give ground, but when he does so, he continues to throw the counters. Looking to work behind that side kick and push forward himself. I said the round's been very fast-paced. And Ashton looking to come back at Riley earlier in the round, but that's booming round kicks, 3 in a row from Riley to stop Ashton in his tracks here. Penultimate round, 4 of 5. As I said, a very fast-paced, tough encounter to open the round from these 2 excellent juniors, and now it's Ashton that pushes forward. What a great bout, 2 well-schooled young men. And those legs of Riley coming up to the head again of Ashton. And Riley push kick, and then the round kick once more. 4 down, just 1 to go. And what a way to start the reawakening. So 5th and final round of a blistering encounter, this for the kickboxing title. 2 great young men in there, and Riley right across the ring again to put Ashton under pressure, and that high roundhouse has been a problem for the shorter boxer. But he's excellent on the counter and always firing back. That's what's made this such a good encounter. Little sweep there from Riley. Ashton looks to jump in with the left hand, and then Riley two-fisted looking to push him back. And Riley again looking to back Ashton up against the ropes. Ashton comes off them and fires in return. What a contest from these 2 young men. Listen to the crowd. What an atmosphere here at the Reawakening. Riley with the spin and then the left and right. Ashton stays in the pocket with him. What an encounter as we come to the end of the opening round, the opening bout. Now, I've got to say, across the 5 rounds, that was a superb bout between these 2 young men. On my unofficial scorecard for that blistering work rate, I've gone with the blue corner, Riley. But I'm so impressed with the counter work and the cool discipline of Ashton. But I've just got a feeling the title belt will go around the waist of the man from the blue corner. That takes nothing away from an incredible opening bout. What a way to start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the outcome of this bout, let's have a massive round of applause for Riley and for Ashton. What a way to open up proceedings this evening. We do have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Boxing out of the blue corner.
Yes, a great bout. The right decision overall, but a fantastic bout. 2 excellent young men in that ring. What a way to start the show.
Good, been proud.
Yeah, brilliant. Awesome.
Ooh. I was like, ooh.
I think you got a breath.
Long time coming. We've seen you defend this belt.
Yeah.
Congratulations, champ. Well done. Well done.